Hello people, it's the biggest version of the internet. Today I want to teach you how to speak and read the most basic Russian, all the common phrases and everything that you need to know for complete beginners. This was one of the most requested videos on my channel, and whenever I do any Russian tutorials they always get very good amount of views, so I decided that if this video gets 10,000 likes, I will continue doing Russian tutorials on my channel, for example like one Russian tutorial per month, so it's all about you hitting the like button. Let's begin.
Usain Bolt is fast, Lightning McQueen is very fast, and CSGO Fast is also fast. XD. CSGO Fast is doing a giveaway of $60. All what you need to do is to copy last part of your referral link on their site and write it down in the comments. I will randomly choose 3 winners before releasing the next video. CSGO Fast. Faster than very fast.
Firstly, we start with the basics. I'm gonna teach you how to read every Russian word, because all what you need to know for that is to simply the pronunciation of every single letter in Russian alphabet. Here's where things could get a little bit rough. Right now you can see the entire Russian alphabet. Russian alphabet has 32 letters, and of course it has letters that you have no idea how to pronounce, but don't worry. I'll teach you everything, it just takes a little bit of practice. Also, you really need to understand that you need to learn the pronunciation of all letters, because even if they are similar to English, they still sound way different. First one is A, and Russians pronounce it A and not like A in English. That's B, and the pronunciation is B, just like in the word bra. Bruh. That is V, and the pronunciation is V, just like in the word virgin. Next one is G, but we pronounce it G, just like in the word ground. Next one is D, not D like in English, but D, like in the word drink. So the next one is Y, sounds and pronounces exactly like Y. This one is Yo, not Yo, but Yo. And in Russian language there is a rule: whenever you see yo in a letter, the accent is always on this letter. Next one is gonna be zh, but we pronounce it zh. Next one is z, and the pronunciation is z. Next one is e, just like in my name Ilya, the first letter is e. That's y. And let's actually skip it, because for a lot of you it's gonna be pretty tough to understand and you don't really need to know anything. Just remember that it pronounces y, just like in the beginning of a word yeah. That is ka, and the pronunciation is k. This one is L, just like English L, and the pronunciation of this letter is L. After that we have M, just like English M, and the pronunciation is M. This one is N, just like in English. The pronunciation is N, just like in the word nigger. This is letter O, and we pronounce it the same way, just O. Next one we have is P, but Russians pronounce it P. Next one is R, but Russians pronounce it R. This one is S, but we pronounce it S. After that there is T, and the pronunciation is T. This one is U, and after U goes F, just like in English, and we pronounce it F, just like in the word faggot. Next one is H, but we pronounce it H, just like in the word hooker. This one is C, but we pronounce it Ts, just like in the word citrus. After that goes Cha, but we pronounce it Ch, just like in the word check. After that goes Sha, but we pronounce it Sh. Next one is quite complicated, and when I tried to tell it to Anomaly he didn't understand. It's letter Sha, and we pronounce it Sh. The previous one was Sh, and this one is Sh, so it's like a sharp version. Next one we have Твердый знак, XD. And it doesn't have any pronunciation, it just makes the next letter that goes after it sound hard. Don't try to understand it, it's just the hard sign. Next one is Y, and there is actually a rule in Russian language: that there are no words in Russian language that starts with letter Y. After that we have мягкий знак, and that's a soft sign, so it makes the next letter soft. After that goes E, the next one is U, just like you in English, and the next one is Ya, which actually means I or me. Now I'm gonna give you a couple of words that you can try to read. You don't need to know what they mean. We're only trying to learn reading, and I will increase the difficulty of each word. Ну, когда, хорошо, зажигалка, серьезно, and a bonus word for you. I will actually give you a couple of seconds so you can read it, and then let's try to pronounce it together. I'll give you like 5 seconds. Гидроксид, дихлородифентил, трихлорометил, метана. So I think that we can end our lesson for today. In the next video I want to tell you everything about basic Russian phrases and many other simple interesting things. So if you want part 2, let's get this video to 10,000 likes. And I really appreciate you watching. Virgin Lord out.